Abby? But death to self is one essential we all need in this faith walk. In this thought-provoking piece titled Denying Death, original EWA gets us to reflect and understand how God will have us be. Please put your hands together as we make welcome original EWA. Those of starting,
It is sad to see a child of God who has chosen defeat, sitting back and letting fear take the lead, all because you refuse to die, all because you refuse to let go. So you sold your birthright like it's nothing, and then you go to God saying, Father, I want to be part of the elite. You, an elite. What else do you have to offer except your self-pity at 3 a.m.? You say you are in chains, bound by shame, with pornography on your left and Alex on the other. But the things on your neck are not chains, are they? They are hands. Not of the devil, not of demons, but yours, holding and gripping you tight. You allow all that self-doubt to whisper in your ears that you're not enough. The very reflection of yourself that you hate so much, spitting in the face of God's word. Have you forgotten? He said you are fearfully and wonderfully made. But no. You refuse to see it. You refuse to let it in. So your own hand and your own heart locks away your own destiny. Where is your fight? Where is your will to live beyond this? Holding on to what is dead, afraid to come alive. Holding on to this old self that refused to hold the flame and be refined. Remember, you're like a seed that has to be buried deep into the darkness, but not to stay there. To break through, to rise. Death to self is not some painful goodbye. It's the first breath of something true, something new. So peel back that old skin and strip to the roots. Don't just bear the process. Love it. Let the fear fuel you and let the pain remind you that nothing worth having, nothing worth being, comes without breaking first. So do not doubt that God's hand is mighty enough to save you. He is the Almighty. So there is no death He cannot switch and no sin He cannot forgive. You are not so lost He can't find you. But you have to let go of what you were and surrender to what He's making you into. So let go of the self afraid of the flame. For without death to self, how will you proclaim His name? God's manifestation is waiting, but shall be one in delay.